The year is 2021. The time is now. Trying out EVE Online, a 15-year-old game. Let's see if it still holds up.
EVE Online is a vast universe, alive with the unrelenting activity and combined history of its players. Pursuing lives of adventure,
look at that. We got war. I want to jump into 100,000 ship battle. That's what we want right now. Get us in there.
Of all time.
How do we get? Let's get right into that fight.
You play as a capsuleer.
Okay, tell me more.
A breed of highly trained pilot, having achieved immortality through the use of cloning technology.
Is cloning resin?
You navigate the universe encased in an armored capsule deep within your ship.
That's what we start in, that little acorn?
Complete neural control and function as one.
Oh, look at that ship.
There are
we want that. Can we have that as our first ship?
Eve.
Look at X-Wing wannabe.
Everything from small, nimble craft and versatile mid-range vessels
Boba Fett's
to
ship.
formidable warships.
You're going to give us control of a warship?
Each has advantages and suited roles.
Gold.
But all
I don't want to see that. I want to see more of this.
As you decide how to equip and arm them.
Can you? What's all that? All those numbers? Will this last longer than 15 minutes? It looks cool to me. Let's play it. Let's get into. We want that. We want to be dodging bullets.
If you want to explore.
Okay, you sold me. I'll give it a free download. All right, we're dialing in, logging in bulk data processing. What's the over under on this prop bet? Okay, we already saw this.
The birth of the capsuleer. A sacred act. Immutable and profound.
We skip. Choose an empire. Amar. Our empire is mighty but built upon the creator and loyalty to the throne. Kaldari. Wealth only comes to bending the knee of the corporation. Min-maxes. We will free all our people. Anything less is betraying the Republic. Or Galiente. The Federation is a beacon of democracy and liberty. Gotta read all of it. Take your time. Let's go Galiente. Ships of the Empire. We want the biggest one. You versus the ships. We're going gold. We're 100% Amar. Choose your bloodline. Nino Kuni. Isn't that a game? Kandi. Kandi. We're going to be a Kandi. All right, here we go. Okay. Looks good to me. Okay. Here we go. Let's get right into the warfare. Look at that turret.
Captain, wake up.
Is this our ship?
It's me, Aura, your AI companion. I must insist you wake up right this instant.
Is the bot telling us what to do?
If you do not wake up, my protocols dictate I initiate your ship's self-destruct sequence, thereby forcing you to regenerate into a new clone.
This is our ship.
Seems such a waste. This body is so fresh.
Okay.
I see that got your attention. Now that you're conscious, I must inform you that I have both good and bad
Look at that
news.
ship, man.
Look at Curry, man. So inspirational.
Okay, can we just get to the shooting part? Okay.
First, calibrate your
Let's go to nullsec. I want to go to nullsec.
Now, your engines are clearly running, but you should still test your maneuvering thrusters.
Oh, we can move our
If your
stuff.
ship explodes, we'll know something isn't. Excellent.
We're out
Your
here.
ship has not
We're
exploded
cruising.
Yet. This is extremely fortunate, as I've managed to bring your info panel online.
How do we see? There's no like cockpit. How do you see through this? It's just solid gold. Info panel. Don't open. Okay, we'll click this, but don't open a. I don't want to see a column of words drop down if we click that.
I'm receiving a distress signal from a nearby ship. warp drive active. Stay sharp, Captain. I am not.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready for the gameplay. Let's get our guns ready. I got my ASDs. Warp drive active. Hold on, it's a rocky one. It's a rocky one. We got a rocky one. Okay, when do we navigate the black hole? Warp drive. Okay, we're in. We're in. Locate the wreck. Oh, we got a battle. Go fight him. Oh, look at the turrets came out.
Target the wreck, and I will scan for survivors.
The Concordia.
There do not appear.
We're going in, boys.
Survivors. How unfortunate.
Is that gold? They got what are they got to work on their colliders a little bit, huh?
My sensors indicate a hostile incoming.
Okay, we got a battle.
To be exact. Lock your target and prepare to fight.
Find the seeker in the overview panel. Circadian rhythm. Where? Lock target? What is this, Windows? Blast them. Where's my space bar?
Target locked. I have
shoot him.
Access to your ship interface, so you can fire your weapons.
Okay, how do we...
Now would be an excellent time to do so.
How do we shoot?
Fire at will, Captain.
You're telling me how to do everything, but what button do we smash? Click here to activate your primary weapon. We smashed this, right?
Leave your weapon engaged until your target is destroyed.
Wait, it auto fires?
Good riddance. That Circadian Seeker was a drifter drone. You do remember who the drifters are, don't you?
What?
They are one of the few things.
Wait, so you just menu it and it shoots?
They are a threat to us all.
Locate your home station. Okay. Find your station here, Chavin, and right click it. Dock. We're going in. I'll tell you what. I know you're expecting memes. I can see why people get into
We will
this.
dock upon arrival.
I can see why people get into it. It's a very like, you want to go explore space and be a pirate or whatever. I can actually see it. Like, I see why this is popular. Or I can see why 32,000 people are playing it right now. It's like almost like Second Life in space. Is that fair to say? Okay, so let's go in.
During our warp, I successfully reactivated your
Neo.
Neocom.
But can we get
Don't
like,
thank me.
how do we
I am
go
far
see
more
other
capable of
players?
multitasking than the average human.
From here you can access all capsuleer service. So I don't want to
Speaking of the Neocom,
I don't want
you
to
can
click
use
this
it
and
to
see 100
contact
menus.
Concord. As New Eden's impartial law enforcement agency, securing. As
Here we go.
Concord
Here we go.
about the Drifter menace. They have another task for us to handle. Most importantly, they're willing to pay for your services.
I will say they're holding our
Before we
hands.
depart,
You can get skins for the ship, but you have to buy them.
Bruh.
Okay. Could we add some turrets or something? Browse available skins. Okay. Ooh. Purity of the throne. Clean ship. Okay. Let's go on dock. We're out of here. Did you get a player referral to Eve? If you get a referral code, you get 1 million free skill points. I don't have one.
If you're ready to get to work, walk to the location.
If you need any help, let us know. I appreciate it. How do we add more guns? And how do we fight as fast as humanly possible here? Click warp location. Top left has objective. So just click this.
Warp drive active.
Okay, we're out.
Warping commenced. Weapons hot, Captain.
I mean, they should sell this skin. I mean, the fact that they gave this to us right off the bat. Look at that. It's got little pinchers in the front. I mean, the fact that there's still 32,000 people playing an almost 20-year-old game speaks to they're doing something right.
Concord was right. The drifters have struck again.
Explore the
Getting
investigation.
close to that seeker to optimize your chance.
Yeah,
of
go
combat
go
success.
blast them.
I would hate for you to perish so soon.
For people that are still playing right now, why do you play this game? Right click it and select. Oh, you can just bully them.
Good.
It's the only MMO that's actually an MMO. I know what you mean by that, like an open world. Now blast them.
As before, continue to engage the enemy until it is destroyed.
Perfect sandbox game. The coolest game that I actually have no interest in playing. I mean, if there was like, I can't say there's not gameplay. If there was some action-based gameplay,
Choose to scrap. Let's see if we can find.
that's why, I mean, to me, this is like the biggest like beacon for people to say, create an open world MMO and it will do well. But just put some like action gameplay in it. Find an enemy wreck and overview. Open cargo.
Approaching the wreck. Once we are in range, you can access the cargo.
See what the ship's called? Sleeper medium wreck. I think it looks good.
I would loot those metal scraps if I were you.
Oh, you
They
would?
can be sold for ISK later.
Isk?
Sociological data.
Loot
indicates
all.
that
Now you're
hard
talking our
cash
our
is the
system.
Universal language of New Eden.
Loot it. Loot all. I get it, man. I get it. Like, you play this game for like 10 years, your buddies play it, you're in a guild or corporation, you're like, yo, we're taking out nullsec today. Locate activities suited to your interest. Open the tutorial and claim your reward. Is this whole thing the tutorial? We can't just go to
You might want to
nullsec
check your
now?
wallet to confirm.
Can we skip this and go to skip the tutorial? Not sure if it's a good idea though.
That's enough gazing. You can use your wallet to check
I think
your
it's a good
ISK
idea for us to
and
skip it.
transaction history. That's enough gazing at your money, Captain. I am.
How does she know what menu we have
Concord
open?
believes those seekers may have been transmitting data to a specific location.
Nullsec is
We
far.
should warp there immediately.
Well, what if we have VoIP and we can talk to him? Warp to location.
Warp drive active.
Top left power to turn off. Oh, we dailies. We'll take some of this slurp juice. I get it. I know you're expecting me to roast the game. I think for what it is, I could see like how people get into it. You will die, don't skip. I mean, how do you know we're gonna die? You don't know how skilled we are at Eve. Look at this. I guarantee we... TIE fighters.
Our intelligence was correct. The seekers have been transmitting sensitive data to those.
Lock
sensor
target.
towers.
Blast
Be
them.
warned, they're armed. We need to take them offline, but even the nearest tower is still too far away.
Orbit.
Don't forget, the key to accuracy is flying within your weapon's optimal range.
No, I don't think you can roast this game at all.
The enemy, lock your target and fire.
Fire. I get it. It's just a certain style of game. Post it. Lock target. Ooh! Roast him! We took a big hit there, Captain. Wait, you have to pay to play this game? I thought it's free. When you are ready, F1 is fire. That thing's huge. It's free to start. They charge a monthly subscription for this game?
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Free in the beginning. All right, so let's get this one. Orbit. 500 meters, then lock on. Fire. Yeah, I mean, like, I believe that if someone made an open world sandbox MMO with some action to it, I think it would do well. I mean, but I guess well depends on how much they put into it. Use afterburners. Some action is right. We're getting drilled. So this is like your kind of damage we're doing, huh? We're just a little gnat in the world. That thing, how come that thing looks so big and we're just a little gnat?
Well done.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You may yet prove a
we got him.
Auxilier. Since you're safe for the moment, you should consider improving your combat skills.
Improving your combat skills. Sir Soyit the
more skills you
25th.
train, the better your chances of survival. Death can be such an inconvenience, don't you agree?
Okay.
Might I suggest training your gunnery skills. You are a decent shot, but there is always room for improvement.
I get it. Even 2021, still alive. It draws if you like a slow burn, it's probably for you. Fairly impressive that it's still around after 15 years. But I think we got our fill. What did you think of EVE Online? Reading about EVE and the battles? Yeah, I think I went to exit the game. They said, you sure you don't want your biology book? Eve, I know what you're doing. 15 unclaimed gifts. I respect it. I think it's impressive the game's still around. I will say this, though. It didn't feel like this.
To form alliances. Powerful alliances regularly compete for control and influence over large
Like, this
areas
feels
of
like,
space,
hey, get ready for
waging
something.
wars and engaging in record-breaking battles.
Like, that's what I want. That's what we wanted to be a part of.
Even taking down well-defended, sprawling, player-built space stations.
You can build space stations? You need to play for 6 months before you can have fun? I don't have that kind of time. Want to catch up on the Dan Gheesling Show because you can't catch it live on Twitch? Then go to youtube.com/Dan Gheesling Plays. There you'll find every single one of our live shows cut up in an easily digestible episode for your viewing pleasure. Episodes are up within a couple days of the show, so you're never too far behind if you want to catch up and watch live. That's youtube.com/Dan Gheesling Plays to watch anything you might have missed on Twitch.